Hi guys, my name is Nilay Singh. I'm 24 years old. I passed from Ryan International School, Nerul in the year of 2011. Today I work for an ad agency as an ad director and it's been about 3 years now. My favorite subject was computer science, and the reason why it became a favorite subject because I was really bad at it. So initially when all these lectures started off, all the kind of computer programming which we started off with like HTML and C++. So the first response or the perception towards a subject like that, you think it's too technical. And that's exactly what happened to me, and I started hating it. But then there was this really nice teacher called Radhika ma'am who sat down with me once right after the first unit test in which I failed. And I honestly think it was just a span of half an hour. She gave me like a crash course and just made me fall in love with the subject. So this half an hour session that I had with her was not necessarily about the subject, but she just made me understand how important computer science is. And it just made me fall in love with it, which made me also score really well eventually in 10th grade. And I was around some of the banners also for a coaching class because I topped that. So yeah, Radhika ma'am, thank you so much for teaching me computer science. The backstage of our school auditorium. So I felt that was like a really nice place because while the lectures used to go on, it used to be really silent. So it gave you like a room to like sit down, practice, do your thing. And especially as a musician, a school providing you an infrastructure which is silent and lets you practice, I think that was the best thing for me. I am still in touch with my closest of friends, and the best part is that even though we've all moved away and some of them are in Germany, Bangalore, Boston, but we still stay in touch because the best part is as we grew up in this school, it kind of has that thing, once you're a Ryanite and you'll keep talking about it. Senior of mine called Akshay Diokulier, he currently runs a record label and he supports a lot of independent music artists. And he was somebody who walked into the school, I think I was in 9th grade back then and he was in 10th. And the best part about him that I liked was, unlike any other student, was that he had a mind of his own. He had a voice of his own. So, sometimes what happens in school is that, you're so inclined towards listening to your parents or listening to your peers or coming under peer pressure, you tend to lose your own voice. So seeing him and, do his thing, and he was so headstrong about what he wanted to do, it kind of inspired me to pick up what I really wanted to do. On the field, so I used to play football for our under-17 team. And Salim sir used to be our coach back then. And it was our first DSO back then, starting of the year. And what happened is that we played our first match and we lost the first match. But then the best thing for me back then was that we lost a match and we were all scared, because generally the perception is, sports teachers are very aggressive, very angry, and they'll yell at you because you guys didn't win or didn't perform well. But he just treated it like, it's okay, alright, cool, I'll see you guys at the practice. So I don't know if he meant it, but it just made me realize that, okay, winning and losing, it just doesn't matter. It's about, having fun. All-rounder. A lot of people are good at academics and only this and only that. I feel like a Ryanite, no matter what you do, you can't get away from being an all-rounder. So I think that's what being a Ryanite means.